Hello guys, it's been a week. I am moving house, so it's a little different today, but I am here back with some fantastic stories. Each one is genuinely pretty awesome. We have new games, free content, wireless PCVR updates that are way better than expected, Apple headset speculation, release dates, new headsets, Quest updates, it is all here. So that is enough chin wagging. Let's get started. So let's start this off with the Climb 2 expansion pack. It is here and it adds some nice content to give us a reason to dive back into this game again. This is a free update as well, so put your wallets away or close your PayPal tabs. The expansion comes with 6 new levels to complete, and that is a beastly amount of maps. So we have things such as Crumbling Madness, Obstacle Course, Press Me, Rotating Blocks, Slides, and Wheel and Jump. And as the name suggests, they have different nuances, such as Rotating Blocks has, of course, rotating blocks, Crumbling Madness has lots of broken grips to be aware of. So there is plenty there to keep things interesting. And if you missed Update 1 as well, that has a rhythm-based climbing update, which is such a good one. Climbing to the beat is way more fun than the default game in my opinion. This update also includes more rewards, adding some replayability to help you complete challenges on each of the new maps. There are more character customizations to enjoy. If you watched reviews of this game when it first released and heard the common, it's the climb one repeat, these new game modes adds tons of new content and changes the game style a lot, so it may be worth checking it out again. Now this one is pretty special. Virtual Desktop from Guy Godin has another update. This app just keeps getting better and better, and we recently spoke about the update that reduces the action to screen latency as he implemented Oculus's frame management library. He has now implemented his own take on asynchronous space warp, which will give the illusion of games suffering from low frame rates, give the illusion of a smoother experience, as when the GPU is suffering, the software will drop the frame rate to half and start putting synthetic frames in. This will look seamless to the user, but the performance usage of the computer is being dropped. Once the computer has resources again, it will stop using this ASW technique. And as we know, the wireless experience can be prone to packet loss, so this is a great feature. And the great thing here is Guy Godin's implemented synchronous space warp, which is better than Facebook's technique. Godin posted a side-by-side comparison and it is night and day. This is apparently due to the fact that the extrapolation is done inside the headset in Guy Godin's method, instead of the PC, which is then streaming that content to the headset, making this technique compatible with any GPU and a more effective way of keeping our experience as smooth as possible on the Oculus Quest. Godin, I salute you, my friend. This is great work. This is a lone wolf ahead of the corporations. I love it. So if you're bored and want to play some new VR games, do not worry, SteamFest is next week between the 16th and the 22nd of June, and during it you'll be able to access 20 virtual reality demos of games for free. And even games that are not released yet. I will be streaming I Expect You to Die 2, the puzzle adventure title from Shell Games, a loved one, and I'm so pumped to share this with you, so please sub and stick around for that. I'll leave a link down below containing the list of all 20 games that you can enjoy, because there are some gems in there. We have a new game just released on the Oculus Quest yesterday, a Rogue Escape title. You may have seen some teasers for this a while back, and it's a nice take on what seems to be a VR escape room, but in a robot. So this is from Spare Parts Oasis and Armor Games. This game will put you inside a mech, which you have stolen, with no instructions at all. You're just kind of dumped in. So that's part of the experience, figuring out what's going on and how to interact with things. Then eventually you'll figure out how to control the mech and you'll start progressing. The game is all about discovery, which may put some people off, but there is a niche, there is a community for these kinds of games. So this game is going to cost $14.99 and it's available now. Well, what is this? Do we have a potential release date for Apple's mixed reality headset? Tech analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, sorry if I said that wrong my friend, has claimed that Apple's headset will be released in Q2 of 2022 and it will contain 15 cameras. 15? For what? During Apple's conference, they showed off a lot of impressive AR capabilities, such as the AR map navigation, 3D modeling tools, and motion tracking. So based on that and Ming's analysis of supply chains, he expects the date of Q2 of 2022. Note that he has been reporting on Apple's tech for the past decade as well, so he does have some experience in this, and this timeline is supposed to give developers enough time to familiarize themselves with the technology, and a supplier is needed for certain lenses to allow a clear AR experience, which Genius will be be available in this time period, which is supposed to be supplying Facebook and Sony with lenses during this same time frame. This is pure speculation, a prediction from an industry expert, but his analysis does have an accuracy rating from his previous predictions of 77%, which is just brilliant. So we shall see. I wouldn't mind that date at all. So let's talk about the Oculus Quest. An improvement is incoming in version 30. The version 30 update, we do like to see these updates. They are always packed full of useful things. And the latest will be an increase in the room scale capabilities of the headset, allowing for a 15 meter squared play space, which is actually massive. That is 49 feet. This is an improvement from the previous 10 meter squared limit, and this could be to assist with the potential for large room scale multiplayer experiences coming soon, such as Space Pirate Arena, which will have people running around their play spaces in competitive matches. Because in this, you can either share the same play space, or you can have your own over the internet remotely. I live in the UK, I'd have to take this to the tennis courts because there's not enough room for that. But definitely exciting for when these room scale games are actually going to be released, that there is potential for some serious fun with friends. More updates to come in version 30, I am sure, but please do not go taking out the walls of your house just yet to make some VR space. Please. So we have a new virtual reality headset now. The 5K VR experience is here. The Apara shows off two new VR models, the Apara VR headset and the Apara All-in-One. And the All-in-One is the standalone device that contains micro OLED displays, so expect really good black levels and colours like we saw on the Quest 1. It will have a 2560 by 2560 resolution per eye, which is impressive, and these micro displays have an insane, I'm gobsmacked, an insane 3512 pixels per inch, so that screen door effect is not going to be a problem here. It does only have a 95-degree FOV, which is comparable to the Quest, but still it is not incredible. But it only weighs 380 grams, which is incredibly light, a massive improvement over current standalones, and it can reach up to 90 frames per second. This all-in-one device is also capable of streaming PCVR wirelessly and wired. There is no price for this one yet, but I hope it's not going to be too crazy because I actually kind of like the sound of this one. But if you are a PCVR gamer, there is a PCVR headset model as well. You'll get the former mentioned specs, but you'll be able to hit up to 120 Hz, and it weighs only 200 grams, one of the lightest headsets I've ever heard of. This headset is available for only $600, which isn't bad for a headset that's comparable to the Quest 2 when using the Oculus Link. For this headset, there is no tie to Facebook. But this is a China-based company, so it may put some of you off. But to me, it seems like one of the few viable, affordable standalone options yet. I'm kind of impressed and do want to check this headset out. And finally, the Sorrento devs, which brought us Untethered on the Oculus Quest, have teased us with another game on Reddit, posting an update saying Sorrento Untethered now works on the Oculus Quest 2, making use of 90 frames per second. It has the capabilities to support more enemies on screen at once. There's more blood details as well, and this can all be activated in-game now by going to the settings, so go to Options, select Oculus Quest Plus. But they also included a new game in this post called Project Hellsweeper, and they've said this has movie-worthy stunts and godlike fights. Well, that sounds pretty awesome. They want to achieve the holy shit, did I just do that in virtual reality? And then I watched the teaser and my jaw was dropped. It looked so badass. A mix of powers, guns, and close combat, mixed with creepy enemies, environments, and gore. This game is going to have an open beta in 1 to 2 months, so stay tuned. I'll link the Discord down below so you can join and try this out for yourselves. Kind of interruption here to let you guys know something that's quite special for a good cause and could help nurture some of that virtual reality creativity that some of you may have inside you. So, you may be into virtual reality way beyond more than just gaming, because VR has many different avenues you can go down. So there is an event going on called Transformational VR. They're going to have guest speakers, they're going to have workshops, they're going to help bring your ideas, your virtual reality creations to fruition, help expand virtual reality and grow this sector. You will then be judged by a panel with some absolute legends on that panel. There's even the editor of Upload that's going to be on that panel, and some Oculus community administrators and things like that. So if this is something you're interested in, I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can check it out, and hopefully you can bring some amazing VR ideas to life. So as always guys, happy gaming. Good day.